Hi, so today is December the 16th, and I'm going to try to read on Betsy DeVos, yuck, and I want to see what is coming up for her. So, I believe this is the Witch's Tarot. It's a smaller deck. You can get it most places. It's fairly inexpensive. The Witch's Tarot, that is the deck I am using. It's a small, inexpensive deck. It's the back. Pick this one up off of Amazon. So if you're interested, that's where you go look for it. Okay, Betsy DeVos. Let's get her connected in with these cards. What is Betsy's future? She is really being stubborn with insisting that Biden's win not be acknowledged. So I want to see if she's going to be facing issues, consequences, not just for that, but of the stuff that she's done and not done that she should have. So let's just take a look at what her future looks like. Betsy DeVos. Eric Prince's sister. Betsy Prince. Gosh. Even her maiden name, it just kind of sounds a little... what would the word be? I don't know. It sounds like she is. I think that's good enough to say. I think it matches her. I know that was her maiden name, but whatever. I'm just connecting into her energy. She is a Capricorn. She has a heck of a lot of fire in her chart. I think she also has the moon in Leo. Yes. So she has, her sun is in Capricorn, moon is in Leo, and her Mars is in Sagittarius. Mercury in Sagittarius. She's a lot of fire in her chart. Okay. So what can you tell us about Betsy DeVos? Is she going to face legal consequences for her conduct and what she's been involved in? And I just want to see what is ahead of her. What can you share with us, Tarot? I'm asking the spirit of the Tarot, ancestors, the Creator, and all my spiritual helpers to please assist me to read accurately. Thank you. What does Betsy DeVos face? What do we need to know about what Betsy's going to face? All right, let's go. We have the Emperor, okay? Well, that is clearly dealing with leadership. We have the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, feeling trapped. And I think also this is her trying to put the brakes on Biden getting into office. She's seriously, this woman, sorry, I'm trying to fix something right here without making a ton of noise. This lady really has an inflated, what I've been seeing, because I've done a couple of warm-up reads on her. She's very arrogant. I mean, like, I knew she was arrogant, but wow, and it's showing up again. Here is the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Well, this is... I do not believe that that Queen of Cups is her. I mean, that Queen of Wands is her. Oh, but it could be. Well, now, hold on a minute. Remember, I just said she has all that fire. Okay. This could be an aspect of Betsy, and it would, frankly, make a lot of sense if I were to interpret it that way. Now, without it, I'm getting my heating pad around my neck and shoulders. Sorry. Yeah. Now, she is wanting, I think, to obviously prevent Biden from getting in, but I also think she's going to realize that Trump and the situation is not going to change. They're not going to be able to alter it or change it. It is what it is. And I believe this is her abandoning or having to step away, or that she will abandon perhaps her insistence that Biden... I think she thinks magically, if I say that he didn't get it, then that he didn't get it. But she's going to realize just because you want that to be so, and I think she's very spoiled. I do. Doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen. But I think she's really kind of reminds me of, do you guys remember Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory? And that one girl that was such a brat? Yeah. I totally get that feeling with Betsy, but as an adult, and it's pathetic. Again, these are people that are brought up with privilege, and they're very different from everyone else. The star falling under the emperor. This deals with, I think, bringing attention to Trump, also having hope, trying to have hope that somehow he will be able to stay in office. And I feel like this is her trying to, again, assist Trump to somehow maintain. She thinks with her money, 9 of Pentacles, that she can appeal to wealthy individuals, perhaps, who are powerful, high society. I'm thinking through here. This is what I'm getting initially. And there is a King of Wands, perhaps her brother. I want to look at Eric Prince's... I need to look very quickly at his sign. Okay, so her brother is a Gemini, but he's got his moon, interestingly enough, I think of in Pisces or something. Now, this looks like Miss Betsy thinks pretty highly of herself. This also echoes the wealth and the privilege that she's depended on all her life. I believe she thinks there's hope that maybe a wealthy or money in some way. I don't know. Perhaps to bribe people, for all I know, to give them incentive to stand by Trump. That's just conjecture on my part. I have not a clue how she's going to wangle this. But I see wangling. I see wangling. She's thinking that she can somehow affect and keep him in power and Biden out. But I believe that she will abandon this idea, and possibly because it's just going to happen before she could do anything to stop it effectively. It's too late. Nope. Hate it when I grab my deck the wrong way there. We have the Knight of Swords, and so when we go down vertically, we get the Emperor, the Star, and the Knight of Swords. And this, to me, is her thinking that she's going to be so gallant. I just get this feeling, and sticking up for Trump, and in trying to give him some kind of hope. Ugh. If only she worked so hard for the people she's supposed to serve. This is dealing with society. And I think she's just going to find that the will of society is not there for what she wants. And though she is used to ignoring that, the will of other people, this time she can't. That there will be a new leader and it's a new era. Now, I see her leaving, walking away. This could be her brother. I'm not sure. But there is looking for another job. Okay? She's got plenty of money. But this is her putting efforts into something new. With regards to a male. Maybe her brother, maybe she'll be supporting him, maybe he's going to try to go off on his own in some way. Or this is maybe also her stepping back from this, having to leave office and maybe trying to help Trump from outside. I don't know, in civilian life, whatever. I still feel that we're dealing with, she's so used to getting her way and her family being able to make that happen. But I think she's delusional. I don't think that she's going to find that that's going to work, because she's got the card of walking away. I do think that she's going to throw some kind of support or energy behind a new initiative, maybe that her brother's coming up with, or a business idea. I don't know. That definitely shows up. She'll leave. She'll abandon this. Yeah, she's trying to help. She really wants to help Trump. But don't forget, it means helping herself. But Justice is here to say, no. There will be balance. And this is a new day. This is expansion. You need to move on, Betsy. I also believe this is an expanded look with Justice at her and the help that she's given. And she has the 5 of Swords. Defeat. She's going to really not want to accept this. Really going to sting. It's like, too bad. Why are you, anyways. Let's pull a couple extra cards. She's so used to trying to manipulate things. But I believe that for what efforts that she's going to put out there, I see that people will take action and counter. So there's this counterbalance where that wasn't there before. And I believe, yeah, they're looking at her and looking at people she's connected to, any kind of partnership or decision. There's stuff that she's still got to figure out yet in the future. They're going to look at her partnerships. Where she's put her money. Clarity. Ooh. And the 4 of Pentacles. Never a good look with that. Very clearly greedy. She's going to get looked at as well because of her greed. Something will be clarified. It'll come out. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. Something basically, I think anything that she's touched is probably corrupt. She's corrupted resources, I think, where education and other things are concerned, wherein the COVID issues with school, I feel like these are the things, the failures that will be revealed more formally. There's Biden. Potentially. And the Moon. Some uncertainty. Unless it's her brother, he does have that watery moon. But let's just take a look here. Even if it is Biden, I feel like she's trying to keep these things secret. She feels is going to feel extremely stressed, and there is delusion with her. It's strong. It is not a good look. she's going to be very stressed that her and her brother, they're what they do, being exposed. And she should be, because death is coming, and the Empress. So there's going to be radical change. And again, there's a feminine energy coming in that is going to hold people to account. And women are going to bring a lot of change. And they will make a point with her. It's over for her. Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I think she will be investigated. I see them. She's stubborn, and will insist upon her own universe that is just lacking substance. I see Betsy in a bit of trouble. Yeah. Decision. Four of Swords. More things come together. She's going to have to retreat. It's just not good for her. And then news comes out, Ten of Swords. So yeah, you know, Betsy's in a bit of, she's, I think, got a painful year ahead. And probably more than that. One of the reasons that she's fighting so hard, and I think she's just going to be very stubborn, and she will eventually let go of it, but insisting on Trump and the election results and all this, she does not want to face the consequences because she knows she's going to be in deep stuff, but she's also very deluded. We're dealing with the issue of privilege, and this woman was raised with an incredible amount of privilege that has made her not have a strong anchor to reality. So when reality hits her, that she's not going to have her way, it's over. I see her struggling with it, really struggling to, and not resisting accepting it. So we'll see. But I do see the law coming and looking at her, and she will have her time under the microscope. And I believe that there will be investigation, and I do see tremendous loss for her. Tremendous. Again, there's that feeling like Trump, these wealthy, privileged people are in for a very stunning, rude awakening. And I think it's going to be so stunning, they struggle to accept it. It's foreign to them. It's incredulous to them. So, wow. Putting on her thinking cap for a moment and connecting in was unpleasant enough. And I just also did with Elaine Chow, so ugh, I've had enough with the yucky energy there. I have one more reading to do, and that is a private reading, so I'm going to get on to that. But please let me know what you thought of the video, and if you liked it, please hit that like button. Do subscribe if you haven't. And I thank you for your time. And again, as always, thank you for those who are so kind to support my channel in watching my videos. I know not everybody can afford to donate, but you watching the videos and liking them makes a big change too, and I'm very grateful for your support. Thank you so much. And have a very good Thursday, or whatever day it is that you're watching this, or night.